Hi and welcome back to Purple Collar Life. In our last video, you saw me using the MS-261 to cut up some rare Shagbark Hickory. Doesn't fall down very often on our property. In today's video, we're gonna use the split fire splitter and split through that hickory. Again, since we don't get to cut it up very often, we don't get to split it up very often. So that is today's adventure, rare hickory. In a not too far in the future video, I'm currently working through it in my head right now. We're gonna be talking about this F350. I just got a bill in the mail. I should have been expecting it, but I hadn't actually been thinking about it. It popped up right before Christmas. Pretty expensive bill for the F350 Super Duty. We're going to talk about that in a future video. So if you're interested in things about the truck, in addition to firewood and chainsaws and log splitters, make sure you click that subscribe button. Follow us along here on Purple Collar Life. So like I mentioned in that previous video, it's not that the Shagbark hickory trees are that rare on our property. It's just rare that they get blown over in a windstorm. They're very strong even though they get so tall. And like I said, we don't cut down firewood trees just for firewood. We wait until they're blowdowns, and since they're so strong, they never seem to blow down. Well, today is definitely more of a raincoat day than a chainsaw or chainsaw chaps day. I am totally soaked, but that's okay. We got that wood at least brought here into the building. We're going to use the split fire 3465, the larger of our two log splitters, to split through this. So since everything's soaked, I'm soaked, the wood's soaked, we're just going to go ahead and split it here in the big building. Today you can see I've got the doors open so you guys can watch the rain happening in the background, but we're going to split this and just set it off to the side here on the floor until I come back with either the side-by-side or the tractor to load it up and move it where we're going to put it so it can season for about a year, maybe a year and a half. This is pretty hardwood, like I mentioned, so this hickory is going to take longer to season than softwoods or even the softer of the hardwoods. So these guys that cleared out the electric right away obviously knew what they were doing. There were some type of bugs. You can see right here they've made some channels throughout this hickory wood. I've seen some holes like this. I don't know if you'll see those on camera, but some holes on the outside where something is bored in. And then I tried to show you as I was splitting one of those bugs I came across. It kind of looked like a blonde wasp. Like, it looked like it had wings folded back. It was like a white or blonde in color. I don't know if it actually could fly or not, and it was dormant right now, but it was not dead. It is dead now, I can tell you that much. Okay, I found another one of those bugs. You can see it kind of looks like a blonde wasp. It has legs. If I roll it over, I guess it doesn't have, maybe it does have antenna. If you guys know what kind of bug that is, let us know. But it's all through this hickory. Well, here's our pile of that hickory from in the right of way. That was just a small portion of it. What I'm wondering now is, finding all those worms or bugs in here, what does that do to the sawmill prospect of those logs? Will that be a problem, or will it be like wormy chestnut and that actually makes the wood more attractive? You can see there's a lot of character in hickory. That's why we chose it for our flooring in the house. There's dark darks and light lights, and it really brings out that wood feel when you have this as your flooring. You can see one of the reasons that hickory is an attractive flooring for in a home. Well, Olive was really patient waiting on me to get done splitting this firewood, cutting the firewood out here in the rain. She waited on the porch for me while I was cutting way down in the woods, and then she came into the building here with me while I was splitting. But she is ready to get out of the rain, out of this cold, damp weather right now. Thanks for watching this rare opportunity for us to cut and split some hickory. In a future video, I will find a place to put this and store it. I want to keep it separate from my oak stack that I've started, so I might find a tub. I think I'll have enough wood to fill 1 or 2 IBC totes of firewood with this hickory. But leave those comments for me down below. Those big logs I've been saving of the Shagbark hickory for future sawmill lumber, are those going to make nice sawmill lumber, or am I better off turning that into firewood now that we know about the bugs or the larva or whatever that is all through this wood? Now, maybe the lower half of the tree wasn't as infected as these upper limbs were, but I'm guessing it's probably a good amount of that tree. I'll have to inspect it the next time I go back out. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative and entertaining, please give us a big thumbs up. Leave those comments down below, and hopefully we'll see you again the next time.